you. That's what they do. They listen to you cry about one dude, and then hopefully, after he put all his work in, you can go to his house, cry on his shoulder, and then cry on his chest, and then cry on his stomach, and then cry on his titty. Remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And if you have not already joined our Bella Book Club, please hit the Patreon link below, and for a small $5 fee, you can be privy to all the shenanigans before YouTube gets it, if YouTube gets it. Now, let's talk about Karrine Steffans, Vixen Diaries, part, is this 8 or 9? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit, okay? Let's talk about Karrine Steffans' problem with Bobby Brown. Now, I told you before that her problem with him was that she felt used. Karrine Steffans did not feel that Bobby Brown appreciated her efforts in regard to trying to help him to be a better person. She felt that she fed him, clothed him, gave him money, allowed him to drive her cars, live in her house, and yet he still did not repay her the way that she felt that she should have been repaid. And how she wanted to be repaid was with his love. And she has very misplaced anger in regards to Bobby Brown. Unless you absorb the lesson, you will always be the victim. And in regards to Karrine and Bobby Brown, she felt as if she was the victim. I know she's so delusional about what is actually reality is because she said it. She said that Bobby Brown constantly talked about getting back with his wife, despite her filing for a divorce. She knew that above all, Bobby Brown's family meant everything to him, okay? But for some reason, despite him telling her, okay, I want to get back with my wife and my child, she still continued to do things for him monetarily, I guess hoping to get back that return. No, ma'am, I told you. If on the first time you did something monetarily good for him, and he didn't repay you, that's your first time. The second time, we all allowed to make a mistake or two. But by the third time, if you giving this man 100% and he's not appreciating the 100% that you gave him, then, hey, maybe it's time for you to let it go. Anything after that third time, baby, it's on you. Because you recognize what the situation is, but you continued to give him that money. He told you exactly what it was. Straight up. My number one goal is to be with my wife and my family. Which for real, let me tell you guys something else too, right? So, I was saying that I believe that while he was living at Karrine Steffans' house, he was nurturing a relationship with his now wife, Elisa Altridge, whatever her name is, okay? What I believe is that he was telling Karrine, look, Karrine, okay, I'm trying to get back with my wife. I want to be home with her so that she can back off of him, okay? As long as he is in a relationship with Whitney or dedicated to Whitney, then he will never be mentally or physically available to her. Child, you're welcome. Niggas pull that shit all the time, okay? Some of you ladies, y'all around here hunching these married men and you want to know why they won't get a divorce, but they always complaining about, I don't like her. But they hanging around you. Girl, it's because they want to hang around you, but they don't want to divorce their wife, not yet, because then your ass may find out that he available. He don't want that. He don't need you to find out, because then you're going to be all on his neck like, when we going to get married. He don't want the problem. The week before, she got the news from Ray J that Ray J was hunching the voice, Whitney Houston. Karrine and Bobby the Brown was down there to some place eating some Chinese food, right? Whitney served him with divorce papers, okay? He was in his feelings like, oh, shit. I know he was more in his feelings like, God damn it, they done served me in front of this hoe. Now this hoe gonna think that I'm gonna be in a relationship with her? God damn it. I'm telling y'all, that's what that ninja was thinking. Like, I ain't finna be with this hoe. I can't let her think that we're gonna be together, and that there's an opportunity for us to be together. Now, taking it forward where we left off at the last chapter, okay? She on the phone with Ray J, okay? They laughing, kicking, whatever issues they had with each other, they're smoothing them out, okay? Ray J is on the phone with her, telling her, yeah, so, I'm having an affair with the voice Whitney Houston. Karrine was like, you say what? At first, she was shocked. But then that little monster inside of her, because she got a demon inside of her. It's a demon in there. It's a demon in her mouth and it's a demon in her pussy. Okay, but she got a demon inside of her brain too. So this little demon is thinking to herself, thank you, God. Revenge. Because she couldn't wait to get off the phone with Ray J to call Bobby B and tell him that, oh, your wife is fucking Ray J now. Karrine calls Bobby Brown. Ring. Bring, bring. Hello? Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Bobby be like, who this? It's me, it's Karrine. Yeah, I was just checking up on you. How you feeling? How's everything going? Are you okay? Bitch, didn't you tell me you hated me and you ain't want to talk to me no more? Oh, Bobby, let's just let bygones be bygones. Bobby, I am so past that now, but I got something to tell you. You got something to tell me, girl? What? Yeah, so, your wife is fucking Ray J. What? My wife is fucking Ray J. What? Yeah. Yes. Oh, she's taking all that young boy pickle. Mm-hmm. Oh, he is so much better than you. I know because I fucked him too. Okay. But he is so much better than you. Everything about him. He's younger. He looks better looking. He has more clout than you. Sex is better than you. Oh, yes. Whitney Houston is getting dick down by Ray J. She said, as he sat on the phone quietly, she was like giddy on the inside. Bobby, the other line is ringing. I gotta go. This bitch is the devil. When Bobby the Brown said that bitch was the devil, everybody has the same consensus about Karrine Steffans, that bitch is the devil. That bitch is the devil. Okay, so she said she got off the phone. She felt so good, she fell right to sleep, and she ain't need no pill. Gerald Levert's death. Right, it was sudden, and we all know that it was from a bad combination of over-the-counter drugs and prescription drugs. Now, she said that she had known Gerald for a while, for a few years, because Karrine had actually starred in one of his videos. I don't know the name of the video. I'm just disappointed that he used the bitch. Anyway, okay. Remember I told y'all that she was dating Johnny DeGill? Okay, so we're going to, delve a little bit into this. So after Gerald Levert's death, Johnny DeGill called Karrine and was crying on the phone. Karrine said that his emotions were uncomfortable because she didn't know how to deal with her own emotions. She was not a crier, okay? She didn't outwardly give people or show people weakness. That's what she thought in her mind, okay? But I'm saying to myself, bitch, you're a lie. You're full of lies. Hell is going to get you and pay you back one day if they're not paying you already. Okay. But she cried about 972 times in this goddamn book. Okay. For nothing. This bitch cried over everything, all things, one thing, his thing, her thing, everything. So she goes on to talk about her grandfather's funeral and how she was scolded as a child because she didn't cry when they buried him. Okay. She said she cried in the bathroom. Her mama whooped her ass and said, don't you know that's your grandfather? Why ain't you crying? Why ain't you showing no tears? She said, I did cry. I just cried in the bathroom. For a woman that has absolutely no shame when it comes down to everything, okay, including this book and all 82 other books that you made. How is it that you're ashamed to show your tears in public? You can't cry in public, but you can suck everybody's dick in public. But I digress. So, Karrine Steffans like makes millions over there in Dubai. Wink. Do y'all know what they say about the people out there in Dubai, or what the men pay to be able to do certain things to people in the Dubai? Do you know that? Do you know what they do? If you don't, I mean, you need to Google that. But for real, she need to stop torturing these men over here in the U.S., you know, with these pregnancy scares, and go right on over there to Dubai and just make her money. Dig this. Remember I told y'all that she had met Johnny Gill over Eddie Murphy's house. Eddie Murphy would throw these Easter parties and have fight parties at his house. Now, the same day that she had reunited with Bobby Brown, she gave Johnny Gill her number over there on or at Eddie Murphy's Easter party. And this is what baffles me about this broad. She is so fucking delusional. Oh my God. So you mad at Bobby because Bobby is not giving you 100% of him. But do you not think that Bobby doesn't know who you are? He knows that he can't trust you to go to the fucking gas station and not sell a piece of pussy. He knows that about you, girl. That's the reason why he wouldn't marry you. That in itself, why are you giving your number to another man if you're saying that you love and you're all into this guy? Bobby Brown is not going to take you serious. Nobody's taking you serious because you're saying you love these people, but you're still seeking out new pickles. That's not how it works. That's not how love works. Then she said that they would talk, meaning her and Johnny Gill, they would talk every day. So much so that Johnny Gill became annoying to her. I guess he was trying to be a grandpa to her, but it was something about Johnny Gill that she wasn't attracted to. But you said you dated him. She said despite that he felt like a pest, he did grow on her, okay? She said it was many a nights where Johnny Gill had listened to her cry over Bobby Brown. Oh my God, girl, they was throwing you in a trick bag, girl. That was trickery. You hear me? Bobby the Brown gave you to Johnny Gill, girl. That's what they do. They listen to you cry about one dude, and then hopefully, you know, after he put all his work in, you can go to his house, cry on his shoulder, and then cry on his chest, and then cry on his stomach, and then cry on his pickle. So, because Johnny Gill listened to her when she was crying about Bobby the Brown, she felt like she should be listening to Johnny the Gill when he's crying about Gerald Levert. Girl, that's another trick. Don't you know if you ain't giving the pussy one way, they gonna cry it out of you? They gonna cry to you. Girl, all this be scams, girl. So, anyway, she goes on to thank Johnny Gill for his moral support. But didn't you date him though? This is what I'm so confused. You dated him. And now date mean two things. Prostitutes, when they picking up dates, that means they looking for a quick date. And then you have them other dates where people actually go out and eat, girl. But I don't think that Karrine Steffans was talking about date as in, you know, going out to eat. I think she mean date as in I done sold him a piece of pussy or two. Moving on from that. She's going on to talk about how her life has changed, that she is no longer at the will of all these strong, powerful men. Now she has taken control of herself, and now she's getting into having these old boy toys. And one of the boy toys was Colin Farrell. Now she ain't delve into that, but what she did do was speak about her relationship with Keenen Ivory Wayans. Okay, love bugs, if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Please have a good one.